Welcome to Polka Buzz, Western New York's only television dance party show. Brought to you by Key Liquors in the Value Plaza, Cheektowaga. And by Bobsha's Pierogi in the famous Broadway Market, Buffalo. And now, here's your host, Ron Dombrowski.
Well, what a way to wrap up the weekend, right? With some great polka music. And I want to thank you for letting me come into your home on this Sunday night as we enjoy the great summer season. We have a little different twist for you today. If you look at the band, yes, it's a little different with a couple of young concertina players. So kick back and enjoy.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Polka Buzz here on WBBZ-TV. We are the Concertina Club of Western New York, and we were formed about 2 years ago when Chase and Logan were looking for some players to play in a band, and we said, hey, we'll take your two young youth guys and we'll add them to a Concertina Club. And this is what we got. Our next song is going to be the Concertina Polka.
Okay, we're here at the Potts Banquet Hall, and of course, we have two of the youngest concertina players that I know of, probably in the entire country with me. You've been listening to them and watching them here on TV on WBBZ. With me are their proud parents, and I want to find out their names.
I'm Tara.
Keith Stanchevsky.
Okay, now let me ask you this. Obviously, you have two great sons here, and it looks like they're going to become some awesome polka musicians, as they already are awesome at that young age. I think they're 10 and 11, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Yeah. What influence did you have on them doing this?
Well, my grandfather, Frank Stanczewski, was a great concertina player. He's also in the Concertina Hall of Fame, sat on the board, and I just grew up with it ever since I was born. And when he passed away at a great age of 92, his box was sitting there, and it kind of, I guess, jump-started this whole thing.
Now, do you play?
A little bit. I started kind of when they did, but they've surpassed me greatly.
They're showing Dad how to play the concertina. They're going to teach you.
Yes, they are.
And I'm sure you had some influence on all this, too.
Oh, I'm just here, their cheerleader, supporting them all along.
You know, that's important, having a polka cheerleader on the sidelines.
Well, we try. They do a great job practicing almost every day by themselves, though. So.
And they do it all on their own, right? No parental guidance here?
We remind them that they have to do it, but they go down there willingly, so I'm very lucky. We have two devoted musicians over there.
Yeah, you guys are doing a great job. Once again, what's your name?
Logan, and I'm Chase.
Logan and Chase. Catch them here on Polka Buzz.
Many of you folks have been listening to this style of polka music for the last 75 years, and it was brought to this country by many of our grandparents and immigrants from Europe who brought over their folk songs, and many of the songs were converted to polkas or obereks by a guy named Little Wally. The next song is an oberek, and the oberek is one of the national dances of Poland. Here we go with an Eddie Zima song, one called the Front Porch Oberek. Thank you. That was the Front Porch Oberek.
Well, folks, as you can see, I'm just kicking back and enjoying myself here on stage, and look who I have next to me. Two of the youngest concertina players probably in the world, for all I know. I got to find out their names.
I'm Logan Stanczewski, and I'm Chase Stanczewski.
Okay, Logan, let me ask you, how long have you been playing?
We've been playing for about 3 years, and yeah, we started in January, about 3 years ago.
Okay, now Chase, what inspired you guys to get into playing polka music?
Our great-grandpa Frank Stanczewski, you might have heard of him, he was pretty famous. And he taught our teacher, Runner Branzik, and now Runner Branzik is teaching us.
And Ronnie's doing a great job.
Mm-hmm.
So now you guys want to form a band, right?
Yeah. We already starting to form a title, The Next Generation.
Cool. Okay. And I'm glad to be sitting next to you. By the way, how old are you?
I'm 11.
How old are you?
I'm 10.
This is great. Great. Anything else you want to add?
Well, if you know anyone who plays clarinet, the drum set, the trumpet, just
get a hold of you.
Yeah.
Okay, we will. And I'll tell you, you're going to be an awesome band. You guys are going to be awesome. I feel this is pretty cool that you guys are up here on stage, and I'm glad you're part of Polka Buzz.
I'm glad I'm here.
Yeah. Okay, that's going to wrap it up. We'll get back to more music.
We're going to feature Chase and Logan here, our two young concertina players, and the next song. And this song was arranged by their great-grandfather, Frank Stanczewski, a World Concertina Congress Hall of Famer, I should say. And Frank gave these two boys a little inspiration in learning how to play the concertina. Also on stage with me is another Concertina Hall of Famer, KLISZAK. Casey was inducted into the World Concertina Congress Hall of Fame in 2017. 2017, and he kind of came after me. I was inducted in 2016. Here we go. Jason Logan with Stella at the Wheel. They want to send this one out to their grandmothers here.
I take Stella out to drive, I just pray to stay alive. She hits 50 right away, and that's still in our driveway. I wish that she would slow down while she's driving through the town. She don't know her left from right, she scares everyone in sight. Oh, I don't know what to do, that white red goes right through. Every time she hits a brake, it gives me a bad headache. I just can't go on no more, someone help me out the door. Gotta have some nerves of steel with my Stella. As the lights are flashing red, I tell her there's a train ahead. I tell her to hit the brake, but she just accelerates. There's not much that I can say, close my eyes and start to pray. Guess I should have stayed in bed, but I did not use my head. Well, I told you all I know, now it's time for me to go. If you're smart, you'll all agree, never give your wife the key. If she has to travel far and she wants to use the car, save yourself a lot of fuss, give her money for the bus.
Jason Logan, Stanczewski with the Stella at the Wheel polka.
Well, you're watching Polka Buzz. We have some more folks we're going to interview here. They've been on stage entertaining you. Let's find out their names.
My name is Matt DURKA. I'm a drummer for the Concertina club band.
KLISZAK, Concertina player.
Okay, Casey. Now, you guys are a member of the Buffalo Concertina Club.
That's Western New York Concertina Club.
Okay.
Right.
First of all, if someone wanted to join, do they have to have a concertina?
Well, it helps, but I think we got enough concertinas in a club to help somebody out if they wanted to join and show an effort to do it, to play.
Who would they contact and how?
Well, probably Ronnie or Banquet or myself. Any one of the guys in the club.
Next question. The concertina, part of some polka bands, but not all polka bands. What impact does it have on the band?
Well, the concertina originally came over from Germany, okay? The people that were making it settled in Chicago. So actually, Chicago was the big area that got, where the concertina was introduced into polka music. Way, way, way back when people came to the Buffalo area, they brought the concertina with them, and the polka bands for the most part had accordions, okay? Now the concertinas are pretty popular. They got their own unique sound. They have their own design, and pretty much we're doing now what the polka bands did in Chicago 20, 30 years ago.
Okay, hey, that's great. All right, and now you said you're the drummer?
Yes, I am.
Okay, a drummer in a concertina band. Want to explain that?
Well, you always need drums in a band, obviously, to supply the beat, to have the bottom, the rhythm. So that's what they called me for. They said, you're interested in playing? I said, absolutely. I just love playing music. I've been a musician my whole life, so I just have a ball playing with these guys. And
okay.
Casey and I go way back. So.
All right. Well, we're going to be hearing more of you coming up shortly.
Another national dance of Poland is the Krakowiak, and it comes from the city of Krakow. And we're going to do the KLISZAK Krakowiak right now for you. We're going to feature Richie Kurjo and Frankie Zizak and Maddie DURKA, our drummer, and of course Brian Urbanzik here on the bass. Here we go, KLISZAK Krakowiak. Krakovia.
Well, I hope you've been enjoying the music of the Concertina Club here at the Potts Banquet Hall, and unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. That's going to wrap it up for this Sunday night, and of course, God willing, I'll be back tomorrow at 5 on WXRL. We'll get the drive home started for you with some more great polka music. Have yourself a great Sunday night.